Hello, everybody. I'm here. This is Donna here. I'm Donna from Purple Pinky Promises. I meant to say this is Purple Pinky Promises and I'm Donna, but sometimes things don't jump out of our mouth the way we want it to. So, okay. Hello, hello. Anybody out there? Anyone? Well, hello, Kelly. Hi, Irene. My goodness, both of you. Oh, what a pleasure. Thank you for joining me. Yes. Happy Thursday to you too, Irene. Yay, I'm glad you decided to join me. I have a very different little project here today. We'll see how this turns out. I hope it turns out decent. It's going to actually be a little bit more simple on the simpler side, but it's going to be a slimline because I want to be able to fit everything on the card. Yeah, this will be interesting for sure. I'm actually thinking about doing an additional project if we get done early. We'll see. But these are, now mine are in the packaging that you would see on the retail side. Mine is, I did an event for retailers with Spellbinders and Hero Arts, and also Pear Blossom Press and Trinity Stamps. And this is one of the sets that I was sent. And oh, Irene, you're so sweet. Thank you. I love it when you can join me too. So the packaging looks a little bit different, but this is the jean jacket dies from Hero Arts. And these are the suspenders from Hero Arts. And I am actually going to create a wedding card with all of this. Now, I had originally thought that I would create the groom's jacket, kind of like from this die right here, off to an angle with the bride over to the side. And, I could technically do that, but it's kind of like the back side. And I really, really wanted it to be forward facing. And just because I felt like with what I was doing, it was a little bit difficult to do the bride. I'd have to probably get some tulle on for the bride if I were to do that. And I don't know how well it would have worked on a slim. I mean, I'd have to use a slim line, but I just don't know how well this die would have worked on a slim line. So I went and punted and did something different. I picked some dies from the jean jacket, and I'll kind of point those out. This is kind of like the front of your shirt where the buttons go, and the pocket. And what else is on here? I did pull out one of the collars to create a little, this is supposed to be for the collar on this die, but I'm going to use it as a little handkerchief that comes out of the pocket if we can fit it on there, if it will work. And I think, oh yeah, and the buttons. I die cut buttons from this set right here. And from the suspenders, I love these. These are so cool because they have some embossing on them. I don't know if you can see them, but these two dies right here are wide with embossing on them, which makes them kind of a little more snazzy, in my opinion. I don't know if you can see that in the light very well, but they are embossed. And so we're going to do suspenders. The collar, there's two sets of collars on this, which is really kind of neat. You've got two different collar looks that you can get, and then the bow tie. I would go into this. These are like the little silver parts on the suspender, or gold if you wanted them to be gold on the suspenders. And I forget what this is. Where's my little cheat sheet? I put it away. Anyway, super fun little set that has lots of versatility. I mean, there's just so much you could do with this. And honestly, I think that this embossed piece right here is when you die cut these 4 strips, they actually fall right into the embossed lines. But I am going just with these embossed lines for what I'm doing. It works perfect. So the first thing and I did pull some chiffon, Spellbinders chiffon cardstock. And I have a heart cut out from HoneyBee stamps. It's let's see, what size did I use? In case anybody wants to recreate, I will tell you that. It is, oh my gosh, the suspenders are cute. They're super, super cute. I have not programmed these into my shop yet. I'm a little behind on getting things. They're here. I just haven't programmed them yet. So hopefully I can get these programmed in when I'm making my list. Hi, Lindy. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. This is the 3rd largest die from these hearts is what these are. Thank you for joining me. So these are the HoneyBee hearts. I would hope that HoneyBee was still selling these. I don't know. I think we still have some stacking hearts. But anyway. Okay, everybody probably has these in their stash. So my thought here is to create a little kind of like, I'm going to call it the neckline, the chest part. I don't know how well this will execute, but I'm going to bring this down. I may have to go this direction. Is this going to work? Is this going to be big enough? Well, she's just going to have to be, she's just going to have to be what she is, right? Yeah. So I think that'll work. Yeah, let's do that. It kind of, I think she's going to depend on where his chest falls. So I'll probably end up doing her last. So let's go ahead and get started with our groom. And I feel like the distance between the suspenders is going to, this collar is what's going to be the indicator here. And we're probably going to need to bring this over just a smidge because we need room for her as well. Let's kind of just size this up first. So his collar's here. And I will be popping him up to create a little bit of a shadow because this is tone on tone and it may be a little bit hard for you guys to see this on camera. But once I pop this up, we should be okay. I'm gonna kind of hold this here to see where she's at. I kind of want them to be a little close together. And maybe bring the sentiment across the two of them. I think that would be really cute. So let's bring her in. Let's see where these suspenders are. I think that's probably going to be pretty good. We could probably bring him over just a smidge. So I'm actually going to start with this suspender right here, and I'm going to just glue it down. It's just going to be the where this one is going to fall right there. Uh-oh. I had something blocking my drawer. Can't quite. There we go. Now I got it. So let's do that. Hopefully I get some glue out. Yep, I got glue. Woohoo! So, how is everybody? I'll get an order placed soon. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh my gosh, such a gem. Such a gem. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna move that up just a smidge if I can. This Barely Art glue dries really quick. There we go. Didn't quite get it to the edge like I wanted it to be. Now I can glue it. Now I can glue it. Hopefully. when I'm doing this, I always go too far, end up getting glue everywhere. So I'm just going to take it a little at a time, making sure that that is straight. Okay, Kelly's hiding at the top. I am really super excited about oopsie, all these dies. All right. Now, next is the collar, and this definitely has to be popped up. So that we can get some shadow going. All right, which scissors am I using tonight? First one I grab. So, I don't know. Yeah, this is gonna need to kind of stand out too. So, give me 1 second while I think this through, because, yeah, all of this is going to pop up. And this is going to come underneath here, like so. So I may need to just go ahead and attach all of this before, yeah, let's just glue all this together and then pop it all up. I think that'll be kind of nice. So, all right, Mr. Bowtie, you're going on. You're on stage. That might kind of be, that would kind of be cute popped up just a little too, but I'm not going to do that because I've got this whole thing popped up. And then, I don't know if y'all can see, it has some really nice detailing on it. You can even see where your buttons go, which is really, really nice. My bow tie is crooked. Scooped. Nope, I don't want to break it. Okay, well, it's not quite centered, but we roll, right? That's just gonna be how we roll. So gluing this on, and it's just gonna pop right there underneath. It's interesting how when I started to put this together, it just it wasn't executing the way I wanted it to. So, that's just kind of how things happen sometimes, which was a big bummer. All right, where did I had them. I had my buttons. All right, folks, what did I do with my buttons? I had them on a piece. Ah, here they are, right under here. Oh, the temptation. The temptation to put them popped up. It's real. But I'm not gonna. I'm just not gonna do it. I love it that they give you an extra button because, you know, buttons can pop off or they get lost. Hi, Mary. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Anybody here? Thank you for joining us, Mary. Did anybody here need a wedding card anytime soon? It's a real fun die set for a wedding. All right, there we go. Okay, this works perfect for this, and I'm kind of feeling like that might just be enough. I don't think we're going to need any more than that. Let's kind of size this up and see. Yep, just a little. Just a smidge. If any of you have ever come in my shop and seen the darling little calendar that I have at checkout, Miss Mary is the one that is responsible for making that calendar. Every year, she's done it every year. So sweet. All right, let's do this. And it's so funny, we have a little joke between us about how she has to come in here every month to remind me to flip the calendar. Oh, hello, Cheryl. Welcome. Yay. It's funny. She's like, you're not getting to enjoy the full month of the calendar. I'm like, yeah, I am, because by the time the next month rolls around, it's been up there for 30 days. This definitely would make a fun wedding card. I kind of want to give it a tweed jacket with suspenders and a pocket protector. I love it. That would be adorable. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it. What a great idea. Well, here, if I have enough time tonight, you guys, these, the jean jacket layering stencil gives me camo vibes, like big time. And I thought in a bunch of different greens, this would be a fantastic card to send to someone in the military. And I have pulled out the, or like just Happy Veterans Day. I've not used the Happy Veterans Day. It would be a cool card for Veterans Day. It would be really cool to kind of do it right here along the side. And I'm going to, if we have time, I don't know, I'm slow. I don't know if we'll get to it, but I just thought that would be a really fun card for somebody in the military or a veteran. Don't forget our veterans. So, yay. I am out of stock on that, but I'm pretty sure Miss Cindy over at Dare to Be Artsy would love an order from you. So I'm just going to push her. I looked to see if I had any, and I don't, but I love this so much. If I happen to get to it, I would absolutely love to use that stamp set, and it would be great if somebody would place an order with her after seeing this. No matter if it's live or somebody on the replay sees this down the road. That would make me smile. Somebody told her, I bought this because I saw it on Donna's Live. I would love that. Okay. I'm going right up here to the top. Oopsie. Okay, I'm gonna go. Just trying to, there. Boy, this is holding your mouth straight and then going straight with this, and it's stuck to my finger. See, it already went off kilter. Stop it. Talking to my crafts, telling them to obey. Okay, so like, and here's his other. Oh, I love this. This is so cool. I love it. I love it. Yoo-hoo! It's a win. And like I said, you could use the jean jacket die. Some of you were not here at the beginning, but ooh, yes, there is a stencil set. It's really cool. So like, look at all that. It's that etching in the jacket. It's really cool. So you could do it as a back view for a groom's jacket. I feel like you would need some tulle to kind of bring it and kind of like gather it on the card. It would be really cute if you did it that way too. That was actually my original thought, but I was like, I don't have any tulle here. I think my tulle is at home, but I digress. Oh well. So gonna, yay! All right. Is that straight? Not quite. Looks good enough, right? Okay. Did I get enough glue? I did. I went way too far. Per usual. And y'all, I just realized if I was going to use this pocket, I might be able to lift it. We'll see. I don't know. It would have to go underneath this. And I don't know if I can get it lifted. I feel like it would need to be right there. I forgot all about you, Mr. Pocket. Darn. Let's see if I can lift it. I can hear some of you saying, don't do it, please don't. Don't ruin it. Oh, you know what? Y'all, I could cut the pocket to make it look like it goes right up there next to it. Is that too high up? I might just have to do that. But if I just chopped it, I don't need to ruin anything. Yes. Duh. What do you think? Does that look realistic enough for it to go about right there? I might need to put the little handkerchief in there first. I love the etching on this, you guys. Do you see that? Super cool. This is actually a collar. It's a collar for the jean jacket, and I thought that would look really cute as a handkerchief. Whoops, it needs to go the other way. Whoopsie. Duh. So, kind of, let's see. Yeah, I think that'll work. I'm going to cut that pocket. I should have brought, let's bring this over. Let's bring this over just a smidge. Then I don't have to cut the handkerchief. Does that, yeah, lower is better. I think it's more realistic. And I'm going to bring it over just a little bit too, so that you don't have to cut off very much of it, if that makes any sense. There. I think that's going to work. Think. And then a lower pocket. I don't know if I like, what do you guys think? Pocket, no pocket, handkerchief, no handkerchief, be honest. I can come back to it. Just while I'm working on this little Miss Bride here, tell me what you think. Bring that down. Chest-wise, she probably is a little shorter. Not always, but probably. So I'm gonna do Irene is Team Pocket Hanky. I love it. That's awesome. Now I'm trying to envision this, you guys, without it looking weird. And not trying to make it too complicated either. So okay. So this is what I'm doing. Whoopsie. There. I think that's what I want. I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit more. No pocket or pocket square. Hi, Shaw. Y'all are gonna be, oh, you gotta vote now, Lindy. You've got to vote. You've got to give your 10 cents worth. There's a little joke we've got here. She won't vote because I never listened to her anyway. That's funny. I don't know how I'm going to execute this, but y'all, maybe y'all can walk me through it. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Come on. Putting glue back here. Probably going to have to. I knew you'd laugh at that. That's funny. So I'm going to trim that off of there and kind of go, get my paper cutter out and just kind of trim this. Let's see how it goes. Yay or nay? You love it either way. Aww. Okay, now I gotta remember which one's which. And now I gotta be really careful not to cut this. Okay, we're safe. Okay, just a smidge. Too much. And I think let's flip this way, see how it goes. Perfect. Woo! All right. I was holding my breath on that one, you guys. So here's my concern with this, that it may not look very realistic. I am planning on doing some pearls here. I'm gonna put some lace here. I should have done that before I actually attached it. Darn it. But I think I can do this. I might be able to like scrunch it. Let's see. What do we got so far? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Irene. That's super sweet. Okay, I'm going for it, guys. I'm gonna go for the scrunching of the lace. I'm not gonna hesitate. Just gonna do it. Get it to right here where I can trim it. Well, not too much scrunching. Oh, that would be better, wouldn't it? If we just kind of, yeah, let's do that. move this up. May not have time for our other card. It might have to be a project for another day, folks. But, yeah, I'm gonna scrunch. Just a little scruncher. So, let's just give it a little zhuzh. Come on. There. And now, you can kind of trim that right there. Cute. Very cute. Scrunch wunch. Anybody got any advice for me on the angle? Should I angle this a little bit? I am not very good at freehanding. Irene, I need you every episode to help me say, like and share, please. Please remember to like and share. Let's see, how are we gonna do you in the middle here? That's good, that's good. Cute. All right. Up and over. What is on my card? Y'all? None of you ever have that problem, do you? I'm drying out my glue because I'm getting my knuckle in it. There we are. We have a little, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. So, we kind of went down at an angle. Anyone have any advice? Should I or shouldn't I? Whoopsie, I'm gonna have to scrunch you over. There. Have to put a little glue there just to make sure it stays down, and then I'll trim that. There. Hip hip hooray. All right. To come back and kind of maybe tack some of that down with some glue. All right. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like if I maybe corner round it, do you think a corner rounder would help? I don't know. Or just leave it square. I'm gonna try a corner rounder, you guys. Where is my corner rounder? Of course, my corner rounder is over, I think it's over there. Yeah, I would agree, Mary. Is there, no, this is all in my head. There is no picture on the packaging. This is a heart die. This is all in my head, unfortunately. So I'm gonna corner around it. And then I'm gonna put some pearls around her supposed neck. Let's see. And then I put the corner around her back. Oopsie. Here it is. Okay. Let's see what it looks like corner rounded. I feel like I can't go wrong with corner rounding it. It would look a whole lot better than square. So, and we need a little separation between the two. Sorry, guys. Just showing you very. Pretend this is cut off. This is kind of where it's gonna go. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. I'm kind of scared to go any further with it. I am just going to kind of go like this, but I just might round it just a smidgen more free-handed. I feel like that just kind of helps me determine that the shoulders, like you said, Mary, the shoulders need some definition. That kind of helped me get to that place. So, or just a guide. The corner rounders are a guide. Hope that makes sense. And I feel like it just needed a little bit more. Now I need to trim you just a smidge. All right. This rounded shoulder, maybe it would help to find her a little more if you gave her. And she is going to get a necklace. 100% she's going to get a necklace. So, all right. I think she's done. And I'm just going to put a little necklace there. So I'm going to glue her down. I'm going to give her some, I think I cut these really pretty gold, sparkly, they're gems, and they're from Pinkfresh. And I'm going to start with laying those out and see if those work at all. Let's see how this goes. I feel like I think she's better than straight across the top. That makes me feel a little bit better. And definitely. Okay. All right. Now let's glue underneath here. Get all this down. And that way with the lace and then with her necklace, that gives her dimension kind of equal to some of the dimension that he has as well. So now let's finish trimming this off. I'm just gonna do this. And boy, I'm gonna go this way because I can't really see very well. I think I could see a little bit better if I did it like so. Oops, we're hitting the cards. Nope, we don't want to do that. Y'all ever have this trouble? Cutting into the card base. There we go. Did it. Excellent. Here we go. All right. I hope her necklace doesn't look too weird. Oh, she's kind of big on one side, like all of us are. Oh my. Okay. Let's pull these out. Pop a sentiment on. So these are the clear with gold dust. Let's see how this looks on here. Oh, thank you. Y'all are really, really sweet. Okay, so she's gonna kind of, we'll just lay it all out. Ooh, that's pretty. I love it with the cream. Yes, yes, yes. Pearls are more traditional, but I like this sparkly. It's just a little different, so we'll just kind of start with that. Just kind of lay it out and see how it goes, right? Y'all can't see very well, can you? Let's zoom in a little. I'll have to remember I'll pull it up. I know. I love shiny things too. This would be cute on a prom scrapbook page. Oh, it would be. Yes, I totally agree. I feel like maybe I should have brought her dress up just a little bit, but that's okay. Sometimes when you're kind of figuring it out as you go, it doesn't always execute perfectly, but I do like the sparkles. I do although feel like that sometimes on these wedding dresses you do have a little more cleavage than most of us would wear. So I'm gonna have them everywhere. Okay, I feel like this might need to come over a little bit more because she's got shoulder and shoulder. So that's kind of where what we're going to have to head is over, like how far over we need to go. I need to come over just a smidgen more. Yep. And so by the time we're done with this, I do feel like the necklace definitely helps define her shoulders. For sure. This is going to be interesting to see if I can keep this all straight. Nope, come back out. Well, folks, maybe a little too, I don't know. Are we too? I think that's good enough, right? Where's my... Get out the old trusty ruler. Oh, well, almost, oh, wow, that is spot on in the middle, right there. So yeah, I think that's gonna work. Unbelievable. Okay. This is, to me, this is the scariest part of all. Oh, thank you, Mary. How many of you have not yet voted for that pocket? Because we have to decide on that pocket. Somebody give me well, I've lost the pocket, actually. Where did it go? Somebody give me a tally on the pocket votes. I'm bringing this down so that I can see it a little bit better. And I'm just going to go to town on it. I'm going to dive in. I feel like these two, I need my gem picker. I'm not going to do this with that one. This one and this one is really important. So we're going to start with that. And then the middle is really important too. So, oops, I already messed up my little order of things. I gotta remember, I can't put it in there. These gems stick to the, there we go. They stick to the mat, the craft mat here that we've got. All right. Yep, that lines up there. Oops. Knowing me, I'd let out a great big old sneeze. I feel like we need one more gem in there. I think, yeah, we can sneak one more in there. And then I think we're good. But first, I'm gonna move you. Am I brave or what? Sometimes I think I'm a little braver on live than I should be. We need one more in there. Okay, so I'm gonna go towards the middle. We're gonna give this one. Well, you know what we could do? We could count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. There's, yes, that is exactly how it needs to be. So we have a middle piece here, and then we have 8 on each side. Yay, so I was right, we did need another one. All right, these are gonna need to come down, rounding that out. Okay, I'm looking at it when I look on the screen, I have to look at it from a distance instead of close up, and it helps a little bit to see. All right, it's as good as it's gonna get, folks. So now I'm just gonna pull one gem at a time. and hoping I don't shuffle too much. Shoo, holding my breath. That's how nervous I am. Whoopsie, I don't know what that was. One side almost done. How do we decide on the pocket? Come on, I can't have a split vote. Somebody's got to break the tie. And I am going to kind of move that. Hopefully, there we go. Almost moved all those. I got to remember, hold on to the card. Oh my goodness, you guys, we almost had a disaster. Move it out of the way. Okay, these guys need to move just a smidge. There we go. Yay. Okay, thankful for liquid glue. Very thankful. Time to clean. Let's see. Try idea. It's what Gina K called it. I think you're all so suspenseful. Oh my word. That's hilarious. Get it? I think, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know if you're playing on words because I've got suspenders here, but that's kind of funny, Mary. That might need to come down. Okay. It's like, whew. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking I could do a stencil project, huh? What was I thinking, right? I think I got this off kilter just a bit. Here we go. It's crooked. It's going crooked. Okay, now I can't see it that way for sure. I think it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Somebody tell me it's going to be okay. Somebody tell me. I've come too far. We're not stopping now. Yeah, that's definitely gonna have to go up a little. Come on. Don't anybody look. I'm getting glue on my gem stick here. Don't look. There she is. Yay. And I am going to tack down some of this, just kind of, maybe. Some of this is a little too much, I think. Did I even get glue there? Yeah, I did. I can always pull it up. It's not a big deal if I don't like it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna tack it down. I don't like the fluffy ruffle look too much. Just a little. It's a little much. Much better. Much better. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Super nice. Y'all are sweet. I appreciate you. You guys don't have any, I don't know if you really understand how much from this side. I know Irene knows how much appreciation goes out to the people who watch and chime in and all of that. It really is a super blessing. Okay, I did pick out some sentiments. However, I kind of don't know that I really want a sentiment on the outside, but a sentiment would be quite lovely on the inside of the card. So I think that's where it's going to lie. Oh my word. Oh, well, Cheryl says I could never wing it and get results like this. I'll tell you, Cheryl, when I was prepping for this tonight, I did, I started out, I don't know if you saw that, I started out with the black jacket, the back side, and I was like, oh, I can't do that. What am I going to do for her? So I did the punt, and I went with this. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cut it, and I'm going to see if we can visualize it at all. I feel like if I do it, oh, so sweet. Yes, I know you feel that. Okay, so I'm going to cut this off because if we're putting it on, it has to be cut anyway. Okay, and then I'm going to cut it like right here and just kind of give it a little bit. So are we team pocket or no pocket? I'm going to cut it some more. Ooh. It's kind of scary cutting that off because this is what it would look like. I feel like it needs to come down even more. So pocket, no pocket. Y'all help me. Help me decide. Pocket, no pocket. I kind of am almost no pocket. I think it's too close. I think it's too close to the buttons there. And I probably should cut it. Here we go. Cut it even more. You know, I'll just keep cutting until it's completely destroyed. Sorry, no pocket. I love the pocket. Who else? Okay, who else said no pocket besides Mary? Were you the only one that said no pocket? I'm team no pocket, Mary. Okay. Who else? I need one. Okay, Shaw, no pocket. Okay, so 2 people said no pocket, unless somebody else votes. And then the no pocket people, or yeah, the no pocket people will be screaming. No pocket. I'm gonna scroll back up here. I could go either way. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you, I could go either way on this. Less is more. Let's see. Yes, 2 times. Okay. If I did it. See, Lindy, you're gonna have to vote. Should I can't quite get it to butt right up there though, very well. Cut this off. It's not butting up there very well. There we go. Raise the heart and make her chest area shorter. I glued it on. But yes, that's what I mentioned earlier, is that I think she would look a whole lot better if her chest area actually came up a little more. My thing was that I wanted her to come all the way to the top, but I didn't want her to be like, her chest to be like equal with his chest. I don't know how to explain that any differently, but yeah, I know. I think she would be, maybe that is what the pocket would be right there. Possibly. I'm going to go no pocket. I'm leaving it as it is. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree that she should come up she should have come up just a little. I did sort of vote. I pointed out that the tuck shirts don't have pockets. Oh, very good. So there you go. No pocket. I didn't even see it. Sorry. I couldn't keep up with the chat. I apologize. I did not see it. Oh, there it is. I see it. Tuxedo shirts don't have pockets. Yep. Okay. Then no to the pockets. So I'll probably, one of these HoneyBee sentiments on the inside would be really, really pretty. For this card, I don't think I would want a sentiment on the outside. I feel like it might distract from the card itself. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory that it's a wedding card. And so, yeah. All right. I love it. Love, love, love it. I'm done. We're done. We made it in an hour. Yay. I'm gonna look into seeing, we'll probably hold off on that project for another time. I think it would be fun to do a camo with this Dare to Be Artsy set. So, all right, guys, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate all your feedback, and I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day and a blessed rest of your week. Take care. Bye-bye.